little Brushflies, welcome back to my channel Brushfly MUA. If you're new here, my name is Mercedes, I'm the face behind Brushfly MUA, and if you are new, hi, welcome, please consider hitting that subscribe button, and if you're not new, hi, welcome back. So today's video is a bit of a chatty style video. I thought it would just be fun to do. I'm kind of enjoying sort of chatting about makeup brands at the minute, and just, you know, what's sort of happening within the makeup world, because obviously there is always lots going on in the makeup world. You know, there's always drama or things going wrong or new things happening, new releases. There's so much that goes on in the makeup world. So yeah, I thought I would just do a chatty video. So today's topic, Kylie Cosmetics. So I'm actually quite a fan of Kylie Cosmetics. As you can see up here, I have her sort of packaging that I really like in box frames, because why not? I mean, Kylie Cosmetics for me in the UK is actually quite expensive to buy, and you know, when I buy it and I really like the packaging, I'm kind of like, what's the point in just recycling it or binning it? I've paid so much money for the product, and half of the product is the packaging, so I might as well keep it. But although I am a big fan of Kylie Cosmetics, is Kylie Cosmetics on its way out? So recently we had Becca have announced that they are closing their doors in September 2021, which is such a shame because I actually quite enjoy Becca's makeup. It's actually really nice makeup. I have recently done a video on that. I'll link it down below if I remember, so you can sort of catch up on what's going on with Becca and the products I like. But it kind of made me think, are there any other brands that could be in danger of following Becca? And Kylie Cosmetics has really come to mind lately. So lately, Kylie Cosmetics has not really done very much. So Kylie's brand used to be very much the type of brand where you could just look online and there would be a new makeup release from them, whether it be liquid lips or eyeshadow palettes or a whole huge collection. There was always something, like every kind of holiday or theme in the world or seasonal theme, Kylie Cosmetics would make a collection out of it. So you've had like St. Patrick's Day, you've had Valentine's Day, Stormy's birthday, Kylie's birthday, Christmas, the Grinch, so loads and loads of things, and also all her sister collabs as well. But this year it's like radio silence from Kylie Cosmetics. There has been, not that I'm aware of, no new collabs. And also it's a bit worrying because I went and had a look on the website, because sometimes I do like to check out Kylie Cosmetics and see if they've got any sales, and because I do like some of her products. And I went on her website, there's nothing. All it comes up with is like, you can join up to our newsletter to see what's going on when it happens, kind of thing. And I was a bit like, but where's all the products gone? And then also on the Kylie Cosmetics Instagram page, literally everything has been wiped. There is just one picture of Kylie in like a pink little number thing, and that is it. It does say on there something new is coming, something exciting, so keep your eyes peeled, but I don't know why every other single photo has gone. It's kind of like Kylie Cosmetics kind of wants to forget all the makeup they did, or all the makeup she did, and start afresh. I don't know what is going on with Kylie. So I do have my little notebook with notes, so if I do look down, not being rude, I have a memory of a sieve, so trying to remember certain things, I'm like, oh, I've written it down. Oh, yes. Let's start from the beginning. So Kylie Cosmetics was obviously founded by Kylie Jenner, who is one of the Kardashian sisters. Well, she's a Jenner, but Kim, Kourtney and Khloe are obviously the Kardashian sisters. They shot to fame with their Keeping Up with the Kardashians TV series. Obviously Kim shot to fame through other means, but you know, their TV show Keeping Up with the Kardashians is obviously what made them mega famous. And obviously Kylie was the younger sister, and I remember watching the episode where she released her lip kit for the first time. I know she was quite insecure about her lips. She has had them sort of plumped up and injected and God knows what, but she did create the lip kit to try and mask her insecurity of her lips. Like, what I'm going to say in this video is my opinion as well, by the way. I'm not saying it's fact, it's just me as an outsider looking in, and these are my assumptions. So yeah, she created that lip kit and it went absolutely viral. I think people crashed the website, and then a little while later it was like properly born. So in 2014 Kylie Cosmetics was born, but it was not just Kylie behind it. There is like a mother brand behind it called Seed Beauty, and Seed Beauty actually helps a lot of celebrities make makeup brands. So obviously you have Kylie Cosmetics, you have KKW, Tati Beauty, Soul Body, Fourth Ray and Colourpop. Those are just the ones that I know about. I don't know if there's any others that are sort of behind, that Seed Beauty are behind. But yeah, these ones, Seed Beauty, help. And I think they are like, they do everything for them. Like, their factories not only sort of design, but they create it there. You know, they're not one of these companies where they have a factory over here for lip kits and a factory over there for eyeshadows. They try to keep it quite niche and private. Then, you know, as we all know, Kylie sold a huge sort of stake in her business to, I think it's Cody or Cody, I can't quite remember, but I'll call it Cody. So, you know, that was a big shock. And that, for me, I remember reading about that and thinking, yeah, Kylie Cosmetics is on the down. Not that Cody is a bad brand, it's not, I don't think. I don't really know too much about them, but the fact that she sold such a high stake in her business to someone else, that kind of, to me, means she wants more of a backseat position. She doesn't want to be full throttle at the front doing the driving. She just wants to be, it's still my face, it's still my brand. Yes, I'll do the photo shoots and stuff, but I don't want such a heavy involvement anymore. And that could be for like many reasons. Maybe she wanted to be able to spend more time with her daughter Stormy. I completely sympathise with that. Maybe she was like, if I take more of a backseat as Stormy's growing up, I can do more with her. You know, keeping up with Kardashians as well probably took a lot of time. So, you know, if you think about it, her life was probably here, there and everywhere. So maybe it is just she wants to take a step back. But to me, taking a step back is not doing as well anymore. I'm distancing myself from it, so when it does go pop, it's not going to hurt me as much. And obviously, because Seed Beauty was like the mother brand, and now Cody, I can't remember who he is, have a stake in it, there is actually a lawsuit going on between Seed and Cody. And apparently it's because Kylie Cosmetics gave away Seed Beauty's secrets, which they're not happy about. So, I'm not a lawyer, I'm not a solicitor, I don't know much about law. But maybe the whole website not having any products on, maybe the whole Instagram page being pretty much wiped, maybe that is because Kylie is going to start again. So maybe everything she made with Seed Beauty, maybe they're like, do you know what, we want nothing to do with it, you can have it, but we want everything we put our money into gone. And there was actually for a while like a lot of sales going on, I believe over in America in the stores Kylie sells in. A lot of the products are heavily discounted, like they've gone down to drugstore prices. Obviously I don't live in America, so I don't know if that is 100% true. I'm just going by what other YouTubers have said. I watched Kelly Gooch's video on Kylie Cosmetics, and she said, you know, there was a lot of sales, and actually I did get quite a few of my bits of information from Kelly Gooch. I might link her video down below as well, so you can sort of check out her version of events. But me sort of looking at that, I do wonder whether, you know, this disagreement between the two brands has meant that Kylie has had to liquidate all of her products, get rid, and is now going to start again. If that's the case, obviously that is a lot of stuff, a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of money, and a lot of memories that are gone. Like, they have made so many different beautiful collabs with Kylie Cosmetics, and have them all gone. It does also make me wonder whether maybe she's not really going to do much in the makeup sense anymore. Maybe she's going to tone it down. I mean, it's still Kylie Cosmetics. When you look it up online, it hasn't changed name, so maybe she might still have like a mini cosmetics line and just do like the bog standard lip kits, eyeshadow palette, face palette, and then maybe she might branch out into other things. I don't know. I mean, with the Kardashians, they sort of chop and change. Like, you have Khloe with her clothing brand, obviously you still have Kim with her makeup brand, Kendall's a model, you know, so there's so many other things. Like, maybe Kylie could go into clothing and sort of incorporate it into cosmetics, like Kylie Cosmetics. I don't know. You do have sort of like the Kendall and Kylie clothing range as well. Maybe she might bring more of that into Kylie Cosmetics and just, like I said, run a smaller ship with cosmetics. You know, it does make you wonder. Now, another thing I was thinking about is, obviously Keeping Up with the Kardashians has been running for years, and at their peak everyone loved the Kardashians. They were very sought after. Everyone wanted a piece of the Kardashian action. But now they are stopping the television series. So does that kind of mean they're old news? They're not as sought after as they once were? Have people sort of had enough of the Kardashian lifestyle being thrown in their faces? I actually quite enjoyed watching the Kardashians, obviously, because that's how I found out about Kylie Cosmetics. I have their books. I used to subscribe to Hey You to watch their show. But again, it was kind of like the same old. They'd go on holiday, they'd do this, they'd do that, and they'd argue, and it's like, but we've seen all this before. So I did get a little bit bored. I cancelled my subscription. I haven't watched Keeping Up with the Kardashians for a long while, although I do still follow them on like Instagram and everything like that. But because of maybe the TV show not continuing, have they maybe reached the end of their peak? Are people maybe not as interested in the Kardashians, which maybe that's making them not as interested in Kylie and Kylie Cosmetics? And there has been a few scandals with Kylie. Not, you know, they have been quite big scandals. I was going to say maybe not big scandals compared to some makeup-y YouTubers and people in the makeup world, but actually they kind of were. So there was the whole Forbes billionaire scandal. So Kylie was like the youngest person, or whatever person she was, to be included in the Forbes billionaire list. And you know, she was on the front cover. It was a very celebrated time. But then there ended up being a scandal where maybe her numbers were not as correct as they should have been, and that maybe she wasn't actually as worth as much as everyone thought. I don't know too much about it. I sort of read the odd news article on it, but I was a bit like, I don't really care if she's a billionaire or not. I like her makeup, but I'm not really interested in how much she's worth, so I didn't really pay too much attention. But I know there was the whole scandal around that. then she has also been accused quite often of blackfishing. So if you don't know what blackfishing is, it's like a white girl doing really heavy makeup or wearing a really heavy tan. So in photos they kind of look like a black woman, which is so out of order because, you know, if you're a black person, you don't go around painting yourself a different colour to be like someone else. Like, a lot of people do like getting a suntan, they like having like a nice bronzed glow, and I completely get that. I like it in the summer when you have a bit more of a warmer complexion, but to downright use makeup and tanning stuff to make yourself look like a different skin tone, why? You know, it's just not the right thing to do, and it's disrespectful to the people who are that skin tone. It's not needed. So there was quite a few scandals. There's been a few times when it's cropped up, and then there was a whole sort of picture that came to light at the beginning of the pandemic where she's as pale as I am, and normally she looks really flippin' tanned. I get that her sisters like Kim and that have got Armenian, I can't say that word, Armenian, no I can't say it, but you know, they have a certain heritage and their skin can look a bit deeper sometimes, especially more Kim. And I don't know whether Kylie wanted to fit in with that aesthetic, but even then, if your skin is not that way, you shouldn't be doing it. So there has been those scandals. And then there's also been like, she has posted way too much about her extravagant lifestyle. You know, posting, I've got this, I've got that, I've travelled here, I've travelled there. Yes, it's kind of a part of her lifestyle anyway, because of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. That was televised a lot, so to her, maybe that's just the norm. I will post all over Instagram where I go. I mean, I've done it when I've been on holiday. I'm like, yay, I've been here. But you know, for someone with that much money, when a lot of people sort of aspire to be like her, like they want her lifestyle, and for her to splash it everywhere, some people are a bit like, we've seen enough now. And then there's also releasing way too much makeup. Yes, she is a makeup person. Her brand is a makeup brand, but sometimes the amount of makeup she was producing and releasing was excessive. It was way too much. So you'd get like a Christmas release and then there would be literally one a month later, which was really, you know, if you're a big fan of Kylie and you want to collect her makeup, that is a lot of money you had to fork out to keep up with what she was creating. I picked and chose what ones I bought. I didn't buy more. I have the Kris Jenner collection, I have the Balmain, and I have the Coco collection, I think round 3. You know, for me, I like them. They were really good collabs and I love them. But she did have a habit of releasing makeup, releasing makeup, releasing makeup, and your average makeup consumer is not a billionaire and cannot afford to buy these makeup releases all the damn time. And I can imagine people making themselves bankrupt or getting themselves into a lot of debt to try and keep up with the continuing releases. So I think a lot of people did get annoyed with that, and maybe that has slowed down what Kylie has made, because she's like, people aren't buying it as much, it's not selling out like it used to. I mean, that was a big thing, wasn't it? Like, Kylie would release something and you literally had to jump online straight away to make sure you got it, because it would sell out. You know, those are all the points that I can think of that maybe point to Kylie Cosmetics going. I mean, I hope they don't, because they obviously employ a lot of people. It is her monetary lifeline, I guess. You know, that's how she makes a lot of her money, and with Keeping Up with the Kardashians going, she's not going to be making as much. Not that she really needs it, because she could probably live off the interest of what's in her bank account for the rest of her life, and Stormy's life, and Stormy's children's life, and Stormy's children's life. But, you know, at the same time, she's going to have people that work for her company that could lose their jobs, you know, and it's horrendous time at the minute because of COVID, and it has brought on like so many job losses. That's not something we want. It's not. So I kind of hope Kylie is not going down the pan. I really hope they are going to come back with something new to keep everyone sort of interested. But with everything that I've spoken about, I can kind of see maybe the end of Kylie Cosmetics. I don't want it to happen. It is such a shame when a makeup company goes. But with all the points, if it happens, I wouldn't be surprised. So yeah, that is my thoughts and opinions on maybe the end of Kylie Cosmetics. I hope it's not, like I said, but these things are happening nowadays. It's a difficult time. Companies sort of pop up and then go, and it's scary. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any comments, or you want to have a chat, or I've missed anything, like if there's a scandal I've missed, please put it down in the comments. Maybe I'll do like a part 2, I don't know. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember, a lot of this is like my own personal opinion. Some of it is like facts I've watched in other YouTubers' videos. But yeah, this is not fact. It's my interpretation of what is going on in the makeup world around Kylie Cosmetics, and I thought it would be a fun video to do. So yeah, no beef to Kylie, because I actually love her makeup. It is like her eyeshadows, definitely some of my favourites. Her lip kits I'm not so hot on because I have really dry lips, so when they dry down they tend to peel on mine. But I do like the bullet lipsticks she does, and like I said, the eyeshadows are stunning. So I'm a big fan of Kylie Cosmetics. I don't want it to go. I do want to see her come back with something. We just have to wait and see. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.